Hi, it's Joe Menchevsky from Advanced Glazings, makers of Solera and Solera Wall. Now, in the last episode, we defined glare and gained an understanding of how vision glass can create glare problems. We know that if we don't design with glare control in mind, the building occupants will need to control the problem themselves, and they will do it by adding blinds. Today, we're going to look at the serious problems that come with blinds. We all know how important it is to connect building occupants to the outside world with views and with daylight. But once the blinds are closed, you no longer have those carefully designed views. You've cut one connection. It should be obvious, too, that blinds on windows defeat daylighting schemes entirely. Now, the U.S. Green Building Council and the Canadian National Research Council both did studies that showed that almost 2/3 of the blinds on buildings remain permanently closed. Once those blinds are closed, they stay closed, and the artificial lights come on. No daylighting, no view. Now, let me throw in an aesthetic consideration. Take a look at this image. It's pretty clear that the architect had a rhythm in mind when designing this facade. It's also pretty clear that the random introduction of blinds in various states of closure wreaks havoc with that intended rhythm. The last issue with blinds is truly insidious in light of building codes that are trying to drive up envelope thermal performance. Now, you're going to take a part of the envelope and replace, say, R20 opaque wall area and replace it with, say, R3 curtain wall, right? And then have that curtain wall covered with blinds. Why would you create a thermal breach that won't provide daylight or view? What you actually created was an R3 wall. Now, I spoke to an architect recently who told me he defeats glare with 1% VLT blinds. Well, yes, he is defeating glare. He's also defeating daylighting. So significant artificial lighting will be required. And again, he's creating an R3 wall that will not bring in natural light, but yeah, it will provide a view, but it's providing a deteriorated view. So ask yourself, what's the point of defeating glare if you've also created a thermal breach that brings in little or no natural light and provides a deteriorated view? In our next couple of sessions, we're going to do a deeper dive on the shortcomings of traditional daylighting techniques. Thanks so much. Stay in the sunshine.